What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK-pop, and this is a vlog. I don't generally do these, but I did watch a video just recently from JRE, and he asked the question, and it was, how did K-pop help you, or what has K-pop done for you in your life? And he told his story. It's very, very, touching, and of course, and K-pop helped him get through a tough emotional time in his life. Now, me personally, K-pop does not really have any sort of impact on me in that way, but it does, has hopefully left a mark or had some influence in my life that will possibly set the tone for my entire life. Now, that's very serious. That's a very big thing to talk about, but first we're going to talk about some of the little small things that K-pop has helped me with. Now, number one, I listen to K-pop at work all the time. I work at Walmart. I'm an hourly manager there. I'm a department manager, and working in retail just absolutely sucks. I'm really lucky that they let me listen to music while I work. And I kind of use the music, the K-pop, it could be any music honestly, but K-pop is what I listen to, as a way to get away from what is bothering me at work. If I'm having a bad day, or customers are bothering me, it's a way for me to take my mind off of what is going on and focus more on my work, not worry about all of these other things that I have no control over. So K-pop is just like any music generally, is a really, really good way to distract myself from the things that are bothering me, and it is just really, really awesome. That's one of those small things. You don't really, people always talk about the big ways that things that music, TV, whatever the sort of things you use to distract yourself from the world, talk about the big things, but some of the small things, they always add up, and that's just one of the small things that helps me on a daily basis. Now let's talk about the whole life-changing thing that could set my career or the tone for my entire life, and it all has to do with my YouTube channel. Now we're going to start right back when I started making these reaction videos and the other videos that I do as well. Now, I went to KCON 2014. See, I even have proof. Program like that, I went there. See, I wouldn't have that if I didn't go. Anyway, I was there. I went to the panel with all the panels that had all of their reactors on them. JRE, of course, was there. Everyone, if you watch these reaction videos, you're pretty familiar with who the big names in the scene are. And I was inspired, I guess you can say, that, or it was given as an idea, like, this is something that I could do. I listen to K-pop, I like K-pop, I like it a lot, and, one of the things was I want to get more into it because, I want to listen to more groups. I want to broaden my horizons, listen to more things, expose myself to new things in K-pop. And, one of the best ways to do that, I thought, was, I'm just going to make reaction videos. I'm going to make reaction videos to every single song that I possibly can. And, that'll force me to listen to things that I wouldn't otherwise listen to. And of course, since the middle of August, I started the middle of August, since I started doing that, I have listened to a lot of music that I wouldn't have otherwise listened to. Lots of Korean hip-hop stuff. Never would have listened to that or considered doing that. So again, that is another way that indirectly K-pop has, affected my life. It's seriously opened up my horizons. And from going on to expanding what I listen to within K-pop, I've also expanded to taking an interest in just Korean music in general. And, there's a lot of good music that is non-Korean, or that is not K-pop in Korea, that of course we don't really have much access to. But you got to find. I'm trying to find the ways that I can discover this and share it with you guys as well. So that's what I do in the second half of the Hot Highlight, the video, the series, the weekly series, where I recap the some of the releases from the last week and give you my top 3 as well. So that is what I do. Now again, YouTube has played a very, very, very important role again in changing my life, I guess you can say. And without YouTube, I don't know if I exactly would have made this decision that I have made just recently. Now, when I started, after I graduated from high school and I started college, I was like dead set. This, my career is going to be in IT, right? I'm going to work on computers. I'm going to have some aspect in working on computers and solving people's problems, because I figured, computers and stuff, they interest me. I spend a lot of time on the computer doing computer things, video games, doing all sorts of stuff. Initially, before I even finished high school, or when I first started high school, I was like, I'm going to make video games. And then I realized I didn't really want to make video games. But the next best thing related to making video games and programming and stuff like that is IT, I guess. So I'd said, I'm going to do, IT. 2 years in school, and I have pretty much finished my gen ed, all of my base requirements. Haven't taken any major classes, and for the actually it's been 4 years, so I've wasted 2 years of my schooling. And it was just recently, after the most recent failed attempt at going, taking classes and stuff, because I go to school, but I just don't care. And the reason why I just don't care is because I don't really have anything that I really, really want to do. I don't want to do IT. I don't really have much interest in that. But through, K-pop and my YouTube channel, all of that stuff, I have actually found kind of like the thing that I would really, in an ideal world, this is exactly what I would like to do. Now, I've recently decided that I'm going to change from studying IT to going into, at least at the school that I'm going to, I believe it's called Commercial Arts something or other. Basically, I have an interest in the videography aspect of filming videos. Of course, all of the camera work that we do, basically I've taught myself a bit. I want to learn more. I want to get involved with that. I want to be the guy behind the camera, who is filming M Countdown. I want to do that sort of stuff. ESPN, whatever sort of thing that there is possibly for me to do, I want to do that. I want to be the guy behind the camera filming. But I also want to do something else, right? I want to learn all of this so that I can have that sort of career set up for me. But what I want to do in an ideal world is I really, really would like to be I want to say, like, I guess a K-pop journalist is kind of what the description that I've got, that I can come up with right now. But I want to go, beyond K-pop though. I want to grow a YouTube channel, become, a name on the internet that, within the Korean music scene. And, I want to take and, just one day, right? I watched a video by a YouTuber. I can't remember. She's a vlogger. Really awesome. Definitely should check her out. There'll be a link in an annotation telling you who exactly I'm talking about, because I'll remember after I'm done recording this video, of course. But I watched a video. She asked, questions about, to actual Koreans, what they think about our, misconceptions of Korea based off of, our exposure to K-pop and K-dramas and all the other, pop culture that gets released. And, they said that they wish that people realized that there was more to Korea than just K-pop. There's more music. And I was like, you know what? You're definitely right. There definitely is more music. I want to find out about it, and I want to share it with everyone else. I want to help promote these, fantastic artists, in the United States, all over the world, because, I can do that. Half of my subscribers are outside of Korea. About half of my subscribers are outside of Korea. And, I have a way to spread Korean artists that are not K-pop artists throughout the world. That's what I want to do. So, one of the things, I just want to use my YouTube channel or something, and I want to evolve from doing K-pop stuff. Although, of course, K-pop is always going to be a, core of my channel. It's always going to be an aspect. But, I want to find these Korean artists, musicians, and, rock groups, they are, jazz band, something like that. Take them. You don't know who they are, but I want to tell you all about them. Interviews with these people, anything that I could possibly imagine as a way to get their name out there and into, your brain, so you can know who they are. That's what I want to do. And, that really is all thanks to K-pop and, or K-pop getting me into making YouTube videos. Because if I wasn't making YouTube videos, I wouldn't have had this, I guess, revelation and change in, career path that I want to do. because I mean, this is a really big change from what I wanted to do previously. Was, I spent 4 years in school going pretty much nowhere, and now I've kind of flipped the switch to finding out what I want to do, and I'm going to pursue this. And it really helps when I have something that I have like an ultimate goal. There's something that I really know that I want to do. And, I have K-pop to thank for that, pretty much. More or less, or indirectly I do. So, yeah. I don't know. I want to, K-pop made my YouTube channel. And then my YouTube channel, I do hope to, ultimately, if I possibly can, hope to spread the word and news of other Korean musicians that you don't know about, that most people don't get exposure to because they're not promoted worldwide like these K-pop groups are. So that is it. That is all that I have got, and if you want to make a video or, drop a response down in the comments telling me or, sharing how K-pop helped shape your life or helped you in your life, I really want to know. Put it down in the comments below. And stuff like that. Check the description of this video as well, because you've got links to all of my social networking sites, Twitter, message me on KakaoTalk, Facebook, ask me questions on Ask FM, do all that sort of stuff. It's all kinds of fun. I like connecting with my fans and potential fans as well. So that is it. Also, I'm assuming that most of you watching this are current subscribers. There might be a ton of people who are not current subscribers watching this. And if you aren't subscribed as well, I do encourage you to subscribe so you can definitely see or so you're notified when I upload more videos, because the next video coming up is going to be, or I should say one of the next videos coming up in the next day or two is going to be the video series where I do share some of the non-K-pop music that I have found and that I really, really enjoy. And I direct you towards a way that you can listen to it and discover it. So that is it for this vlog, I guess you can say. I might do more of these sorts of things, vlog my life, do stuff, talk about things that are going on. And that is going to be it until next time. As always, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.